What it do, homies? We are here with some new JT music. This time we're checking out their Elden Ring Shadow of the ERDTREE song, Ben Thy Day. Now, in the thumbnail, they got Mesmer here. Now, I have made it past Mesmer. I have not beat everything in the DLC yet because I haven't really had that much time to play games. Kind of running a bleed build. I mean, these days, who isn't? Kind of like a backhand bleed. But I'm having a lot of fun, you know, not really optimized, but when I win, I win. But anyways, let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up.
Timeless sleep where I lie dreaming, shadows steep in nightmares stir. Tarnished weep with hearts ungleaming, bend thy knee, or my wrath incur. Blighted sheep, the light deceives thee. Darkness be, come thy shepherd. I'll keep my brother from beneath me. Call upon an age to break my curse.
Wait a minute. The way that you sing and make it sound like you on a stage performing, singing with all this emotion. You know what I mean? Like a Broadway play. I love the way that this kind of opens up like some innocence. It kind of reminds you of or it reminds me of my, Dark Souls 2 was my first From Software game, right? That was the very first one I played, and I played 3. I played Sekiro, didn't beat that game, and then, you know, played Elden Ring. And I remember going into their nice, bright-eyed, you know, like, wow, I'm about to play this game before you're just absolutely crushed with despair, right? Not a game for the weak and not a game for the impatient, right? You must learn to embrace being unalived thousands of times. It's a requirement, actually. So I love how the song just opens up with kind of like creepiness, right? Because there's a whole lot of creepy stuff that's going on in this game. And before, obviously, approaching a little bit more of a cinematic aspect, as the tension starts rising as we lead to our inevitable impact, which is similar to what you experience in Elden Ring, right? All bright, starry-eyed. I'm going to win this game and get demolished by the first, second, or third boss. And then it ain't so fun anymore, is it? I mean, it is, but you know what I mean.
Tarnished weep with hearts ungleaming, bend thy knee, or my wrath incur. Blighted sheep, the light deceives thee.
Listen to the way he's singing.
My shepherd, I'll keep my brother from beneath me. Call upon an age to break my curse.
And it's almost kind of fitting considering, you know, the world that this takes place in, which is, of course, fantasy, but, you know, like castle ages, you know, we got swords and magic and everything. It's almost like he's approaching singing this as a creepy bard that's singing something in the tavern, right? You done tossed your coin to him, but unfortunately he is not a witcher. So he went ahead and played his, I'm sorry. So he's saying something and now you're going to have nightmares.
Was my blood I drew to water the roots of a sapling that has yet to grow. As a saint,
my goodness.
That imputrid forsaken his cruise.
Yeah, I fought that. What is that? I forget the name of it, bro. Hey man, I ain't gonna spoil it for those who ain't played it, but all I'm gonna say is how many times it.
As a saint to be shunned, that imputrid forsaken his crucible I will remake as my own. Of kindness I myself divest, that I may strive this heart of flesh, once gilded with grace, but no will that was great did I find. Now my gold as a holy shine. All at a touch, cut out from the fingers, I won't need much, no force in my hand, cause I will not but
what do you say? Cut off from the fingers, I won't need them much. Cut off from the fingers, I won't need much. Like when you can summon in some help. What I know that's mimicked here. Cut off from the fingers, I won't need them much. Okay.
The fingers, I won't need them much, no force in my hand, cause I will not but so I'm forging a plan. The agony struck in the fires of my mother's vengeance. The void may tangle with light, but my might's an alloy.
Poetry. Come on now. goldish sound that he got going on underneath his higher layer of his vocals. Man, you know what? I it's kind of crazy the multiple things that I decide to kind of focus on in music. Sometimes it's the lyrics, sometimes it could be as simple as the special effects. Honestly, it's dynamic. I never know what I'm going to focus on, right? I'm listening to the first time, as you guys probably focus on something different. Some of you might be, really, really interested in, songwriting lyrics and everything. So you kind of gravitate heavy towards that. I 100% am more of an instrumentalist, what I'm saying, the emotion and everything that is expressed through the music, even though the context is important. I really do like to pay attention to the music. And I don't know if he did like some type of format shift where he just kind of lowered the octave of his voice while preserving the tone. You know what I mean? Which I think that's format shifting. Or if he just simply just went down there to the dragons and decided to pull up the ghost dragon and give us his low register goldish voice. But I just love the way that sounds. It's beautiful, haunting.
Broken, I'll fix with the hope you've been gifted, so you'll hold true to my vision, even if this halo's your prison. I'm gonna buy what has on to deny something more, 'cause the blood can be brandished like any sword. When this omen fell, I seized it, so that no one else could read it.
What I like about this is also, one of the million things I like about this is how it's kind of trying to stay within the realm of using instruments, or at least try to mimic the tone of instruments that you would normally hear in this kind of twisted time period. Like I said, it's kind of like reminiscent of wizards, castles, and stuff like that. So, but also infusing modern production in there, like the kick drums and everything else. You got all these other types of sounds, but it still kind of sounds, castle-y, if that's a word. Some of you, for lack of better words, right? Vocabulary. Y'all know what I'm trying to talk about. I haven't fought him yet. Or Bale. Nah, see, this was something different. Man, I think one of the things that kind of draws me to JT music, and I feel like I might have said it before in like my previous reactions, is just the variety, right? Like it's just a good team. It's just good singing, good creativity. They always hit the nail on whatever they're trying to achieve, and obviously that comes with time, you know what I mean? But it's greatly appreciated from a music lover such as myself. So y'all let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. All right, Dave's out.